A man riding his bike gets pulled over by police in Farmington, New Mexico for failing to equip his bicycle with a light in the front and a red reflector on the rear. For obvious reasons, the man is highly skeptical that such a law exists requiring him to equip his bike with these components. Surprisingly, the state of New Mexico has passed Motor Vehicle Code 66-3-707 that includes requirements for every bicycle when in use at nighttime. A lamp and a reflector are legal requirements even if nobody is victimized by the offender. What's also surprising about the statute is the wording that no person shall operate a bicycle unless it is equipped with a bell or other device capable of giving a signal audible for a distance of at least 100 feet. Furthermore, the same nanny-state statute also requires every bicycle to be equipped with a brake, which will enable the operator to make the brake wheels skid on dry, level, clean pavement. So, if you want to ride BMX at a public skate park without a brake, think again, sucker, because Big Brother is the overprotective creep who's going to make sure that you obey like a sheep. Now, remember that this nanny-state statute would mean nothing if it wasn't for these cops who are willing to enforce it.
Hello, sir.
How are we doing?
Good. How are you doing?
Well, I was good, but accordingly, I don't have lights on my vehicle.
Well, it's not a vehicle. It's a bicycle.
And
I also corrected myself by saying it's a bike.
Okay. Thank you.
Is your question that if you don't have to have one?
No, fine.
There's a local ordinance. Bicycle equipment. Yeah, you have to have a front light and then a red reflector.
Bicycle ordinance now?
No, there's a bicycle ordinance called Equipment for Bicycle.
Okay.
Things that you have to have on your bike.
When did that happen?
I don't know the date, but it's in effect right now.
Who voted?
I don't know.
I don't know, sir.
I don't know who voted for shoplifting either, but I know it's not against. I think it's against law.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a law. So do you have an ID on you?
Am I being arrested?
You're being
No, you're being detained.
Am I being arrested?
No, you're being detained, which means you're not free to leave right now, and you have one legal obligation. You have to give me your full name and date of birth, or an ID, which makes it easier for us.
According to who?
The law.
Voted by who?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter?
Nope.
So, no rights matter?
No, they do. It doesn't matter who voted on it or who made it a thing. It's a law right now. Yeah.
Really?
Do you know what happens if you don't do
Voted
it?
by who?
Do you know what happens if you don't do it?
And what happens when you detain me illegally?
I'm not detaining you illegally.
So, can I go?
No, you're not free to leave. You are detained.
Why?
Because you don't have a light on your bike.
No vehicles. I have no lights on my vehicle.
We're past that, all right?
Are we?
Explained. Here's my contact.
So you cleared it up.
I cleared it
So
up.
to you guys, so my understanding is not at all.
What's your question? Maybe I can answer that. Okay, I'll answer a few that you've already asked. Yes, you're being detained. The reason you're being detained is because you don't have a light on your bike. There's a local ordinance that says you have to have one if you're out in the road. You have to have a light.
Ordinance let the whole community know that this was a law.
I don't know. It's a local ordinance. It's a municipal code for the
So
city.
you're going to hold me to that.
I'm going to detain you,
without
yes.
proof.
So, I've explained why you're being detained. When you're being detained, you have one legal obligation. You have to tell me your full name and date of birth. If you fail to do that, it's called concealing identity. If you do conceal your identity on me by refusing to identify yourself, you're going to be arrested for concealing identity. I'm trying to give you a chance to just give me your full name and date of birth.
Take this whole thing to court because I don't have a light
No.
on my bike.
No, not because you don't have a light.
Know who I am.
No.
I might be
Wait.
from somebody
Wait.
out of another state.
Wait.
So you're going to infringe on my rights according to your state law.
We're not going to take you to jail for not having a light on your bicycle. We're going to take you to jail for concealing your identity. That's a misdemeanor crime. Does that make sense?
For what?
Concealing identity.
For what?
I don't know how to say it any more clear. Concealing identity, not identifying yourself. Yes.
So why would you need my identity? For a bike light?
Yes.
Yeah? So you can detain me?
I'm not going to detain you. You are detained.
You're gonna mess up my rights to go home wherever I was because of a bike light.
Correct.
You're gonna waste all our time.
Not wasting anybody's time.
And I'm gonna show this to everybody.
Great.
Live.
Maybe it would educate them about what
Facebook
reasonable
Live, yeah.
suspicion is and
So,
local ordinances for here. That's
everybody,
great.
Don't ride your bikes after dark in Farmington, New Mexico, because they will detain you for what? An illegal turn?
What?
What?
Has nothing to do with how you're driving.
Exactly.
It has to do with the equipment on your
So
bike.
you're gonna pull me
I'll
over
tell you
for
what.
a light.
Hey, if you don't think it's a thing, when we identify you, we'll give you a citation, and then you can see the local ordinance. It's 18-something. I don't remember off the
Okay.
top of my head. If that's what you
voted
really
on
want, I don't know. Why does that matter?
Because the people matter.
Who
I matter.
Who
My
voted
vote
on-
matters.
Who voted on
Did I vote
shoplifting?
on this? No.
Huh?
Who
It's
voted on Biden?
against the law.
Because
So-
it's children.
We're getting
voted
past
on
the point
Trump?
here. We're getting past the point
Huh?
here. Are you going to identify yourself, or are you refusing to do so?
Excuse me.
Are you going to
Gonna arrest me for something?
concealing identity? Yes. I'm trying to give you a reasonable opportunity to just
let's
tell
go.
me who you are.
Come on, guys.
Are you just going to refuse to tell me who you are? I'll tell you what.
Did I refuse?
Yes, you're not doing it.
There on this video that I
You're not
refused.
giving us your name.
I'm
Yes.
asking you
Refusing.
questions.
That's refusing.
No, it isn't.
Absolutely, it is.
Minding my own
You
business.
have a little obligation to tell me who you
Of
are.
happiness.
Okay.
You are legally
Hey,
hindering my pursuit of happiness. I'd do anything but ride my bike home. Oh my gosh, this guy is breaking the law in Farmington, New Mexico,
Not to
riding
mention,
his
whenever I was
bike
contacting you,
without a law.
you were actually in the roadway.
Really?
Main Street.
Yeah.
let me start us
Okay.
with
Through all
not
this way.
1018.
Was that because you started chasing me and I got scared?
Why'd you get scared?
127 direct.
Actions cause reactions.
Hey.
So was my reaction
127.
according to your action?
Hey,
Let's play this out.
Asking for a third
Maybe-
unit. They're going to be
You guys got
west
nothing
of
else to do than mess with somebody on the bike. What did I do?
hey,
Was there a burglary?
Hey.
Was there a break-in?
I am west
What are we doing here, guys?
Main.
You're hindering my
can I
process
talk for a second?
hey,
I'm showing
Diane,
on Cliffside.
you're hindering
west of Main.
my process to the pursuit of happiness.
Can I talk for a second?
No. You pulled me over. You fucked my life up.
Well, you don't have a light on your bike.
You want to waste my time?
Or a rear
I didn't know
reflector.
that.
Okay.
Did you guys you're just telling me that, so let me go.
It's
why
against
I will go
the
put a
law.
light. I will walk this bike out.
So it could be as simple as you identifying yourself, and then we just give you a written warning.
The courts.
Hey,
Let's
it could
go.
be if you just
Arrest
identify
me.
yourself, we could give you like a written warning. We
Why?
could give you a
Why?
citation, but you have a legal
You're gonna put
obligation.
my name in the system for some bullshit.
I'm
I
really
don't
trying
freaking
here to
think
not
so.
arrest you.
I'm gonna go break some goddamn radishes.
Hey.
Only to find out the cops don't like that.
Hey.
They're gonna bug me, and they're not gonna let me go.
We've
You're
contacted
hindering
plenty of people
my
with
rights.
this.
Yeah, I contact people all the time for not having a light. They don't know,
Yeah.
and then I don't give them a ticket.
So now
but I
they
need to know who I'm talking
So
to.
now we're
first.
gonna put this online, and we're gonna post this
Go
everywhere.
for it. That's
You
fine.
pull people over everywhere. You're saying, right?
For not
Say
having
it
a light
again.
on their bike?
Say
Absolutely.
it again.
You know how many fatals
Say it
we've had
again.
with people getting hit by a bike?
I don't.
A lot this year.
Well, I don't fucking follow. I don't
You-
watch the news.
Let's look at this. There's a street
Did you
light
send
there.
me a notice
There's a
about that?
street light there. It's
Hey.
completely dark here. Light.
Notice about that?
Hey.
Right to speech. My right to get home
I'm really trying not to arrest
unabated.
you.
Let's get the sergeant.
Okay.
Get your
Wanna
fucking
see a
sergeant.
I'm really trying not to arrest
Get your
you. right now.
sergeant.
So,
Yeah.
are you
Do
gonna
it
identify
online.
yourself or not?
Do it online.
Hey, if you
Do
fail,
it on camera.
Hey.
This guy pulled over for
not having a light on your
not
bike
having a
and
light
not having a
on
rear
his bike.
reflector on your bike.
Okay. So how you know I'm here? How do you know that your laws were sent to me that I would know?
They don't
that?
have to be
How
sent to you.
do I know that I can't ride my bike at night comfortably in
107.
peace?
Well,
Contact you.
Why you chase me down?
you didn't
A
stop.
light?
You didn't stop.
What do you mean I didn't stop?
107.
I'm right here, stopped, right?
I lied.
Hey, let's show your video. Let's go back to your video.
Hey.
I pulled off, put my bike down,
Why
and
are
I'm
you-
going.
Why are you?
How did
So-
I not pull over?
Hey, all we're asking you right now is to give your full legal
It
name and date of birth.
doesn't- no.
Are you going to do that?
I am my own person.
If you fail to do
I am
that,
owned to my own
it's considered
identity.
concealing identity.
You don't own me
I'm not saying I do.
for a light on a bike.
Hey,
Let's go. Come on, guys.
are you going to identify yourself?
What's your name?
You're going to identify yourself.
What's your name, sir?
406 54.
Are you going to identify
106.
yourself?
Hey, It doesn't have to get to this point. Just tell me your name and date of birth, and then we can get you a citation at the most.
Citation.
And at the most, and get you out of here.
On the goddamn streets. Obviously, I pulled over.
There's no light or reflector. There's no light or reflector on your bike. That's a local ordinance, man. All you have to do is tell me who you are. That's it.
It's my fault.
Yes, you're operating a bike.
Elite BMX and tell them they didn't follow the ordinance.
No, they didn't. You did it. You're riding this bike. You're responsible for it.
Put those on there?
Yes. If you're riding at night, absolutely.
Come on. Let's go.
So,
For no light.
is there anything that I can explain or say that will make
No
you
light?
identify yourself?
All right, guys. No light on my bike at night.
Is there anything I can say or explain that will
Come on,
make you
guys.
identify yourself? Anything you don't understand?
Huh?
Is there anything I can say
Everything.
or explain that'll make you identify yourself?
Everything. Riding my bike. I followed myself.
Without a light, you're riding your bike without a light, which is the local ordinance that you have to have one on there at night.
Do you have those posted?
It doesn't need to be posted. We don't have shoplifting posted at businesses either, but people don't know not to shoplift.
Huh?
We don't have don't
they?
shoplift at every business.
Do they?
We
They're
don't.
born knowing that.
It's
You guys spend
kind
the
of common
time
sense.
telling every person in this goddamn town
We don't have to do that.
shoplifting is illegal.
We
And
don't,
now you told everybody.
No,
in
we
this
haven't.
Goddamn town.
we haven't.
That you have to have a light on
Okay.
your bike.
So we're past the point. Are you going to identify yourself and tell me just your legal name and date of birth, yes or no?
You gonna arrest me?
Are you going to do it, yes or no?
You gonna arrest me?
If you don't, yes.
Yes.
Facebook Live.
I feel like I've been more than understanding and trying to explain the situation to you.
All units detail reference an aggressive driver traveling eastbound on East Main from the Dollar Tree,
What?
6550 East Main Street.
I'm going to arrest you if you don't identify yourself.
Passenger car,
Okay.
Colorado 20.
So are you going to just mitigate all that?
George, Union 97.
You have a legal obligation to identify yourself. Yes.
The reporting
Just
party.
explained it to you.
Vehicle dogs
There's a
by 10
legal
3. RP is
obligation.
no longer following tabular now
To
link.
who?
To you.
Again, all units
You
detail
have to
reference
identify
an aggressive
yourself.
driver traveling
You have
eastbound
to.
on 516 East Main Street, passing
That's
the
what
Dollar
you're
Tree,
fucking saying.
6550 East Main.
You're telling me I
Silver
owe
Buick
you
four-door
something
passenger
just
car,
because
Colorado
you fucking
28
say
Edward,
so.
John, George.
You have a legal obligation to identify yourself. Are you going to do it, yes or no? To me, to him, to him. You have to identify who you are.
Also flipping the reporting party
Who
off.
wrote
What
that?
you're sounding right now?
Something at the
You
RPD
guys
at
owe
one point.
the
RPD is
people.
no longer following
The
its contact
people
paycheck
is
for a vehicle
us.
complaint. Will notify council. And now
The
it's
people
2248.
decided that it would be a local ordinance that you will have a light on a bicycle. And they stopped you
When?
for a legal reason,
4508.
and you
Huh?
are
When?
failing
Yeah, I'm trying.
When?
legally
Hey.
give your name.
When was that voted in?
I don't know.
And how did I become a part of that?
Because you live here. You don't like it, you can move.
I'm trying to go.
Okay, I'm going to make it black and white. Are you going to identify yourself, yes or no? Are you going to tell me who you are? Name and date of birth, that's it. That's
Are
all
you
you have to say.
arresting
No. Why would I sue you?
No. Okay. So I can go. Hey.
No.
You said on camera.
I'm not gonna sue
I'm
you.
not arrested. You said it.
We're giving you
Man,
multiple chances
you guys
to
are
identify
fucked.
yourself.
Are you intoxicated?
Nope.
What,
Are you on drugs?
what are you trying to get at?
Am
I don't
I
understand.
arrested?
No, you're detained.
Steve, no.
I've said that 100 times. Yes, you are
You
detained.
want to talk to my lawyer about this?
What?
You're pissed me off so much I can't even talk.
Sir. I'm Officer Tobel,
Can't
okay?
talk.
So,
I think you're intoxicated.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey guys.
All right.
Hey.
You're going to jail for concealing identity. Stop. Put your hands behind your back,
Put your
man.
hands behind your back.
Stop. Hey,
Really? All right, guys. Y'all.
you're going to jail for concealing
Thanks, guys.
identity.
Thanks, guys. You're gonna have fun with this. For a bike fucking light.
No, because
No, for concealing identity.
What? Say again.
Not for a bike light, for
again.
concealing identity.
No, I don't think
It's
so.
a misdemeanor.
I was not under arrest.
Yes, you were detained.
Now
You're
I am,
correct. You're
right?
correct. You were not.
Wow.
You were not under arrest. You were
Y'all are
detained. You're
fucked.
absolutely correct.
Y'all are fucked.
Now you're under arrest. Absolutely.
Let's have fun, guys.
Okay.
Have fun, guys.
Any minors or dependents? Anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, or stab me? Okay. Thank you.
You have a bag in your car?
I do in mine if you need one.
Wait, 37.
108 and 26 west.
Thank you, Mitchell. That's another local ordinance called open container.
I don't give a shit.
Okay, I didn't think you did.
Did you fucking send it to me in the mail?
Nope. I don't even know who
Can
you
I
are,
get-
man.
Can I get that on my video that you're restraining me from? Huh?
It's on video.
You want to put that on there?
Yep.
Another
That's
local
recording,
ordinance after the fact?
Well, it's still on you.
Cool. No, I don't think so.
Well, within your immediate possession.
John.
All right, sit down for me.
Lawyer's gonna phone it.
Just explain to them what they do with people that are John Doe. Anything else up there? His bike. Where'd his bike go?
Don't mind if I get an incident report?
Is that Mr. Chi? Is that Mr. Chi? How are you doing, man?
Doing good yourself?
Good? You remember me? Talking at La Quinta? At that traffic
Harper.
stop?
Oh, Harper.
Yeah, it's me.
There's so many of you guys I can't remember.
Yeah, that's fair. There's a lot of us.
Yeah, you gotta inform us what's going on?
Oh, he didn't have a light on his bike.
Really? You guys just couldn't give him a warning?
I tried, but he wouldn't tell me who he was.
What's the city ordinances on?
For the not telling me who it is or the bike light?
No, the bike light.
I don't know the code. It's like 18 dash something, but it's called bicycle equipment.
Yeah, but it's not a crime breaking the law. It's a crime.
No, it's a local ordinance.
It's an ordinance?
Yep.
Yeah, so
The crime would be concealing identity.
no, he has to break the law to commit a crime in order for you to get his identity. You know, the Fourth Amendment.
Well, the Fourth Amendment is search and seizure.
Yeah, and your properties, papers, and effects.
Correct.
Yeah, so he didn't commit no crime or break the law. And I'm pretty sure you guys could have just given him a citation.
If I knew who he was, yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have to know who he was.
How am I going to write a citation without knowing who someone is?
That,
Who do I put it? Who do I address it to?
You can just give a, just say, he doesn't have to give you his real name, you know.
He doesn't have to give me his real name.
Good citizen, he did for you.
No, you have to identify yourself.
That's how he broke the law to commit a crime.
Well, if I have reasonable suspicion that a crime is or about to occur, you have a legal obligation to tell me only your full name and your date of birth. Yep.
So, riding a bike with
For mill 54?
It's a local ordinance.
local ordinance?
It's at the same level as battery, assault, shoplifting. Those are all local ordinances.
Really?
Yep. It's
So-
all in Chapter 18.
Chapter 18? Okay, I'll look that up.
Or like open container. That's 5-1-5. That's another local ordinance. So when you break that, you have to identify who you are. So we know who to give the citation to, number one. Or if we choose to give a warning, give the warning to.
That's what you tried giving him as a warning?
It was Young's, but
Yeah, so
that was
if you
up
were
to
just going
him.
to give him a warning, you could just give him a ticket and...
Well, there's a written warning, a verbal warning, and then a citation.
So you went with up to your third, to where it was third warning, and you decided to arrest him.
Well, I tried to explain to him that he needed to identify himself, but he just refused to. And there's only so many times I can go around with somebody and explain the same thing, where we're not getting anywhere. So something has to change, and that's unfortunately him going to jail.
Yeah, can I get a incident number?
I don't think I have it on me, but I can go to my car, get it.
Yeah, I'll wait right here for you.
Okay. You got any more questions before I do that?
Officer Tauble or 944.
Have we met before? No?
I've heard of you before, but no.
You guys watch my videos?
Yeah, I watch your videos before. Yeah.
Presentations, right?
Pretty easy.
You guys are learning the 5 freedoms. You know the 5 freedoms?
You asked me last time and I got it.
Right.
Remember?
Yes, sir.
Give me a second.
5 freedoms.
What's the 5 freedoms, sir? Educate me.
Dispatch has been updated.
Oh!
Y'all need to move my vehicles out of the way, man. Get in. Move my car.
One hasn't been assigned to it yet.
No?
No, a number hasn't been assigned to it yet.
Okay. 4-corner fist in the air. Can you get that? 4-corner fist in the air at gmail.com.
Your YouTube channel? You can always go to records, man. It's all public information. You just give date, time, just mark the date and time and say the call that was here, and then you pull the report.
You don't give me enough time. You guys just keep
You what? You what?
You guys just give me an instant.
I can wait until one's assigned if you want it.
I appreciate it. Because I seen him exercising his first too. Yeah, he had his video.
Yeah, no problem with him recording me. I have no problem. You've recorded me twice now. I have no problem with it, man.
Oh yeah, that's all right. You know who sent me out here? The bosses.
Oh yeah?
And who are your bosses?
The people?
There you go. Well, now you guys are catching on. So this is a good interaction.
Yeah. Yeah, no. When I was in the Marine Corps, you know, it's the thing you're supposed to fight for, right? Yeah, everybody's rights.
Well, yeah, anybody, you guys want to ask him anything? Anybody in the chat? You're live right
Are you
now.
live?
Yeah, we
Cool.
get the real news out there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to be parked in the street too long, but you have any questions
Lights
for
on,
me?
right?
Huh?
Your incident number?
Huh?
When's the incident number going to come in?
I'll go check.
Go ahead. San Diego traffic 10-8. 10-4.
So it took about 5 units. 5 units just for a guy in a
I only asked for one more, but everybody shut up.
miscommunication, huh?
No, I just think everybody want to make sure everybody's okay. And we have a lot of officers tonight because Wednesdays when we have usually the most officers, so everybody's trying to go and find stuff. 48985.
I got it.
Yeah, I figured.
Repeat it.
48985.
Right on.
49586. My bad.
49586.
49586.
All right, man. I better let you get back to work, and you know, like I said, it's we have our Fourth Amendment, so
Yeah.
which is we're protected in
Unlawful searches and
persons,
seizures. Yep.
papers.
41 County with 1
So you commit a crime or
2
break the law, that's when you guys have a right to identify us.
Wait, say that again?
Until we break the law or commit a crime.
Yes. Yep. That's when you have a legal obligation to identify
So you
yourself.
sure that the ordinances is law, you know?
It is the law, yes.
It's the law here in Farmington.
There's local ordinances for like municipal codes, and then there's like state ordinances for like state statutes.
Yeah.
That would be charged in magistrate court, and like municipal charges are charged
Can you
in
give me
municipal court.
the city ordinance what he got arrested
I
for?
don't know off the top of my head. Man. It's
What,
18-something.
18 dash on
I don't. There's so many of them. I can't
I
keep the
can look it
numbers.
up in the Farmington Municipal Code, right?
Muni code, Farmington, New Mexico. Just look up bicycle equipment. It's all under there. All the things that you need on a bicycle
Right.
in order to be able to drive it or not drive it, ride it at night.
Right on.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Anything
man.
else?
All right. So I was doing the same thing. You know, what do you think about Cali Boyd arresting me for obstructing and resisted.
Oh, I have no idea. I wasn't there.
I was doing exactly the same thing here. Just filming you guys from this distance.
Yeah, I'm told. I saw you like halfway through talking to him. As long as you're not like walking on the road or something, yeah.
She enforced her feelings and decided to go crack to the judge, Judge Robert Miller, which is a former police officer, right?
Judge Miller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
was with us.
Farmington Police Department. 20 years, then he became the permanent municipal judge this past year.
One of the two, yeah.
Yeah.
The other one's Fry, Judge Fry.
That guy's not that. He's not judging as a judge, you know.
Oh, I don't know.
So he's using more or less of his officer instincts as a judge.
Oh.
Yeah. Because he said when I got charged for criminal trespass over at the Brookside Park, when I was leaving, he said one of the reasons why he was going to arrest me charged me with criminal trespass because I said if the officers see me around one of your units, they're going to get butthurt. Well, she was a former cop, and I knew that hurt his feelings when I said because they brought up that video, and he said you in your own words said that you told the audience that if they see me around their unit, they're going to get butthurt. Which Judge Miller, Robert Miller, the municipal judge, got butthurt. And that's the reason why he charged me. He said that's one of the reasons why he charged me with the criminal trespass.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it, man. I wasn't there.
All right, man, I better let you get back to work. I appreciate you having a decent conversation.
Take it easy. Stay safe.
You too.
Hold on a sec. 6 seconds. Can you turn to my second? 4116. Correct.
Thank you.